This is Doug Lynch from Exterior Additions. He's had a company that specializes in a lot of exterior type projects, screen porches, sunrooms, decks, you name it, he does it. In fact, Angie's List puts him on the best in Charlotte category. So when they want to do an article about contractors in the area, he's the guy they contact. So, how long have we been working together then?
Oh, I guess we've been for well over a decade now. Yeah, been a great relationship.
Yeah. So do you feel that we solved some of the problems prior to getting into the construction documents?
Absolutely, absolutely. The added value in having someone like yourself come in on these projects, even though they're often not huge projects, is you eliminate all of the questions, all of the concerns. You give the client something to look at prior to our arrival, and certainly, again, answer those questions that normally happen in the field, and sometimes those questions can turn into problems.
So then the construction documents do help.
Oh, it's fantastic investment. I stress to all my clients that that is exactly that. It's investment into the project. It's just giving them, again, that comfort in saying, hey, this is exactly what we want. It's also incredibly helpful for that client that is looking to have different contractors quote the same project, because you provide them a working set of plans. They can get apples to apples comparisons from other vendors versus just getting random quotes from three different guys that may have three different ideas.
Okay. So, are you planning on expanding any of your types of projects you're doing? You're just going to kind of stay with the projects you've been doing simply because they're a good niche for you?
You know, we've got this great niche. We now have over 1,000 of the screen porch and easy breeze spaces out there, and they've been a fantastic niche for us. We certainly have the capacity of doing the more traditional room additions, but I get a lot of pleasure out of these smaller commitments. We, of course, do the garage spaces and that type of thing. So right now we're staying the course. Of course, the economy requires we may go back to the bigger stuff, but right now we're staying the course of what our niche is.
And I know when I get on your website, that's one area that I don't think I've seen so many of your types of projects anywhere on any website. So I was pretty impressed by all that.
Thank you.
And you're kind of expanding into the Facebook category as well, too, right?
Great resource. You know, again, reaching out to a huge clientele, and again, giving them a snapshot of your projects. Almost clients getting to know you before you even have to show up for the first quote.
Well, good. I'm glad we had this meeting.
Excellent,
this conversation has been fun, and it's always been fun working with you. And I know that all your clients and their customers that you've worked with have always given me a good report on what you've done for them, and they're thankful that I recommend you.
Well, and the same thing in reverse. Quite a few clients I've pushed your direction have given me that exact same feedback, so it's been a pleasure as well.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Doug.